Yes, people, what is everyone saying, man? Today is not going to be a good video. Oh my god, bro. Make sure you like, subscribe. Listen, I'm heartbroken today. I'm actually fuming. I'm fuming. You can tell by the title. Sancho to Chelsea, here we go. Ineos L. Yeah, and there's a reason why I put Ineos L. And I'll explain it later on in the video, yeah? Because this is stupidity, what we're doing. This is a stupid deal from our end. Yeah? I don't give a shit if you rate Sancho or not. They have players like Mudryk and Sterling, right? Who the manager don't rate. And Sterling's gone to Arsenal now. We're strengthening our rivals by giving them Sancho while we employ Rashford and Anthony. Are you kidding me? 25 mil. Why would you give them Sancho? Okay, cool. I wanted Sancho to go, yeah, because he's quality. He don't deserve to be at Man United, yeah, because with the way how we ruin players constantly, and I've heard it all, by the way. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. Sancho's lazy. Sancho's got attitude problems. They did the same thing with Pogba, with Martial. Now they're doing it with Sancho. This is so predictable, and I'm bored of it. Yeah, because the real footballers do not succeed here. This is what the guys want, running. That's all they want. I'm seeing pressing stats for Mason Mount against flipping Brighton. We're praising people for being bleep test merchants now, yeah? And no real quality on the ball. It's a piss take. It's an actual joke. Like, seriously, what are we doing at this club? Can someone tell me what we are doing, yeah? What are we doing, yeah? And the reason why this is happening, yeah, is because these clowns, yeah, Ineos, have decided to keep Ten Hag. This don't happen without This does not happen, yeah, had we kept Ten Hag, yeah? Because this notion, yeah, that, that they wanted him, yeah? No, they didn't want him. They interviewed different managers. They tried to get the likes of De Zerbi and Tuchel, and they shot themselves, realistically. They shot themselves. Yeah. They caved in because of fan pressure, yeah? Because our fan base knows everything about, because our fan base knows so much about football, yeah? I'm seeing McTominay praise. Are you kidding me? McTominay praise is what I'm seeing. 2024. McTominay is getting loved by the fan base. McTominay. The same fan base that vilified Martial, who's contributed way more to the club than McTominay, same as Pogba, who's won us a Europa League trophy, yeah? Played at a position, and Martial played through injury, yeah? And the fans have the cheek to say he's lazy. What about Rashford when he's not tracking back? Where's his... They don't say it with Rashford, but they're praising Mason Mount. Oh, what's Sancho done for United? He's been here for 3 seasons. He's had about 2. He's only had 1 start. He's only had 1 start at the. He's only had 20 starts at United. He's only had 20 starts, while Garnacho is getting 30 to 40 starts, and Anthony's getting played, and Rashford is being played through bad form, but Sancho has to win his place back in the position. He has to fight for his position. It's the same with Diallo. I'll get onto Diallo later on because Diallo is going to face the same issues, yeah. He's going to face similar issues that Sancho faced. The longer Ten Hag is here, and this is why we should have sacked him. Yeah, we should have sacked this bold fraud. Yeah, this little egghead. We should have got rid of him, Doctor Eggman. What is he doing at my club? What is he doing? Guy's got no tactics. He can't string a sentence, let alone coach players. Prick. Nah, bro. It's a disgrace. Honestly, my head's hot. Oh, you're overreacting. We literally Chelsea, yeah, they've got a new manager. They'll say championship manager. He's a new manager, yeah, new manager. He's told to Sterling, he's not my type of winger. To everyone, he said, I'm only working with 22 players. The rest can bounce. He's straight up to the point. And people will say, yeah, Ten Hag. How many times has Ten Hag lied to Sancho? Played him in a false nine. Never played him when the Premier League started and dropped him. Said recently, when preseason was happening, he can play as a two up front. Those are Ten Hag quotes right there. He can play as a two. He literally said that Sancho is staying. I know this, or whatever the quote said, just for him to dip. You liar! You psycho! You fraud! Yeah, and you little gaslighter. Van der Sar, you know Van der Sar, yeah? I remember quotes coming from Van der Sar. He's a weird man. He is a weirdo. He is a weird guy. He's weird. Strange human being, what who Ten Hag is. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. If you, as a manager, do not like a player, yeah, you tell them to their face, and also when people are telling you in the media, he's not in my plans, he's not the type of player, he's a good player, but he's not my type of winger, I prefer so and so and so. Maresca did it. Don't tell me the excuse about, oh, it's going to decrease value. Value hype. Don't give craps about value. He's a quality player, so teams like Juve were interested in him. He's not a crap player, Sancho. Guys are telling me he's dead. When you've got Juve knocking in, and Motto was begging. The only reason why he didn't go to Juve was because of money. PSG were interested, Dortmund were interested, Bayern were interested, Juve were interested. Now Chelsea have got him. Huh? How does that work out for you? Oh, he's a dead player. No one will want him. Just went to a Chelsea team. Yeah, with Palmer and Neto and Nkunku, Felix, and I think Sancho. Flipping hell. Who do we have on the right? You know what it is with Diallo, yeah? I've actually clocked it. I love Diallo. Let me tell you my player. You know, all of my favourite players at Man United are either not getting picked, getting scapegoated, and the fans don't like. I mean, the exception is Kobe. Everyone likes Kobe, yeah. But even with Kobe Mino, yeah, he's going to get burnt out. We're not going to develop Kobe. We can't rely on his talent as good as he is, yeah, throughout the whole season. He still has a lot to work on, Kobe. He's not the finished article. You can see it in the midfield. Like, he'll put in a good tackle, like, he'll do good things on the pitch, yeah, but his awareness, his positioning needs a lot of work, and he's not someone who's going to cover ground. We need someone next to him. Obviously, Ugarte will help that, but I don't want us to rely on Kobe 24/7. Ease him in, coach him, flipping coach the guy. Develop his skills even more. Work on his weaknesses. Like, seriously. What are we doing? What are we doing? All Ten Hag cares about is players getting him goals and bailing him out. That's why he didn't want McTominay to go. What did he say? He's got ice in his veins, or United in his veins. Shut the hell up! Telling me about he's got United DNA in his veins. United DNA bollocks, bro. Forget about DNA. I don't care about DNA. I want good football and I want a good manager. And Ten Hag's not the guy. 3 years he's been here. Third season, sorry. He's got his Ajax players in. He's been backed fully. What is this? I'm waiting for a third season for a style. And even the style that he's trying to play here, what is that? There's no organisation. The midfield is exposed. When we're on the count, when teams are countering us here, the defense is exposed, the positioning all over. Players don't know where to be. Where are the instructions? Where's the guidance? Where's the coaching? Where's the tactics? Where's the development? Where the flip is the manager as well? What's he doing? Nah, it's a joke. It's actually a joke. This club is not serious. I was bigging up Ineos as well. I bigged them up. Yoro, Xerxes, Delit, Ugarte, Mazraoui. They got rid of McTominay, Wan-Bissaka. They're doing all the right things here. But you know what it is? I can't gas this window. Because why? Because the manager is still here. You can give this guy whatever player you want. At the end of the day, he's getting tools, but who's in charge of them flipping tools? Ten Hag. We gave this guy Reguilon, a left back. He didn't even play him. He don't know what to do. Ahmed Diallo here, the only reason why Diallo is getting played is so he can get a contract and get tied down to a contract. That's why. He's not playing him because he rates him. He's itching to sub him off. He's like, come on, come on. Diallo has to get a GA every game. He has to put like a 9 out of 10 or a GA in order for him to stay safe. But with other players, it's different. This is why this manager is a fraud. He don't like technical players. You can see that Ahmad is quality. He's technically our best winger right now. Our best one. Technically, he's the best. But he's not going to fulfill his potential with this manager and in this club right now. That's why we need to sack him ASAP. Bruno Fernandes, yeah? If Ten Hag was sacked, Bruno would be gone. I promise you he would be gone. Look how long it took. Look how long it took us to get him that contract. I mean, extension, not really a new contract. It's an extension with some with a bonus, extra money. We should have got rid of Bruno and Rashford at this club. That's what we should have done. Get rid of them too. Yeah, we've built a team around them for the past 5 to 6 years. We've been playing counter-attack transition football for the past 7 years. And where did that get us to? Where did it get us to? The only manager who had the plan was Van Gaal. He's the only manager that had a plan. But you know what? The guys that were above him did not support him. Fifth choice, he said. They gave me fifth choice when Ten Hag is getting his number one Ajax players in. And even under the structure, that because people love to use structure, he was under Woodward, under the ownership that we were crying about and vilifying, rightfully so. He had players like Chris Smalling, Phil Jones, Borthwick Jackson, Varela, Tyler Blackett, and he was literally, you can see the players playing the type of way how Van Gaal wanted, possession-based. Yes, it might have been boring, but I don't give a shit if it was boring. At least he had a plan and he executed it, and it was the lack of quality, not the lack of coaching. He won an FA Cup. He never dropped out of the top. I mean, he got fifth, same point as Man City, lost on goal difference. He faced 68 injuries in that season as well. I remember that season. He faced loads of injuries. He finished fifth. Fifth. He never got eighth. He never broke records. We never got battered under Ten Hag? I mean, sorry, not Ten Hag. I mean, we get battered on a daily. I mean, we never got battered under Van Gaal. It was always 1-0, 1-1, 1-0, 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-2. It was close. But can you blame Van Gaal for having a grudge over us? We're a commercial club. He called it commercial club. He was pretty sure he was telling Timber not to go to United. Chelsea are moving in the right way. I've cussed out Bowley many times, spending a lot of money, not having a plan, But at least with him, he's trying to rectify his mistakes and back this, and he's obviously backing the new manager. Ten Hag has been backed, don't get me wrong, he has been backed, which is why there's no excuses. He has been backed. But had we sacked Ten Hag, things would have been different. Things would have been different. Sancho wouldn't have gone to Chelsea. Bruno would be gone. Rashford might go. Yeah? That's his captain, Bruno Fernandes, How long has he been at this club now, Bruno Fernandes? We cannot play. When you have Bruno in the thing is with Bruno, is that when you talk about him, people get so sensitive because he's a fan favourite. You cannot play possession-based football with Bruno in the team. You can't. You can't. You can't. You actually can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. And Mason Mount as well. Mason Mount is not that player as well. He's not. So yeah, like I said, Sancho's gone to Chelsea. He's better than Mudryk. He's better than Madueke, and he's an upgrade. And plus, think about it, Neto. He's a good player, Neto, but they need to manage his minutes, and he's got an injury concern. So Sancho can play on the left, can play on the right. Palmer's probably going to play down the middle. They got so many players, bro. They're fine in the attack. It's the defense that they need to focus on. But moving on to United, yeah, this window, like it's been a good window, but it kind of takes it's been a good window in terms of who we bought here. But this Sancho, you're getting rid of Sancho to our rival. I don't mind. The thing is, yeah, people say, "Oh, why do you like Sancho?" He's a quality player. Yeah, do not give him to your rivals. Do not do that. I didn't care if he went to some other team, PSG, Juve. Don't not to Chelsea. Not to Chelsea. Ah, dearie me, man. Honestly, dearie me. Where do we even go from here? We've got Liverpool next. Slot. I'm seeing clips of Slot, yeah, on the training ground where they're moving the ball quick. He's Dutch. He's got a brain, but this one here that we have, yeah, is an idiot. But yeah, we just got rid of Sancho. We're stuck with Garnacho, Anthony, and Rashford. All players who have rubbish decision making. When it comes to the final third, they don't know what to do. We always complained about creative players. We need creativity. We need someone with good decision making. We need someone who's going to pass, someone who's unselfish. You've got Sancho right there. You played him in a false nine in pre-season, and you never tried it in the Premier League. He has had some good games at United. I'm not saying Sancho has been amazing at United. He's not been amazing, but he's not been as bad as people are making it out to be. He's had some good games. The Liverpool game, the Leicester game, and so on and so on. Yeah? So let's not get it twisted. He came to United under Ollie's last year. Ollie didn't really have time to coach him like that. I mean, Ollie was a rubbish coach anyway, but he didn't have much time with Sancho. Then Carrick comes in, plays on the right, does well. Ralph Ranić comes in, plays his best football under him. Player of the month, was cooking in the 4-2-2 on the right, on the left. Ten Hag comes, has a decent first season, despite not playing that many games. Behind Bruno, yeah, he was actually creating a lot of chances, to be fair. He was creating chances. Sancho was a creative player. He's a player where you just give him freedom. Just don't tell him, oh, you can only be in one position. That's how you get the best out of him. It's not a Premier League issue. It's just it's players like him. You just got to let him do what he wants. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't restrict a player like Sancho. He's got too much quality, weight of pass, finishing, dribbling, passing. Can play on both flanks. Good IQ, composure. You don't limit him and just make him do this out and out winger. He's not an out and out winger. He's essentially a number 10 playing as a wide player. He's a number 10, bro. He's got number 10 for Dortmund. He's a number 10. He's number 10. He is. So yeah, bro. Like, big up for everyone that. Big up for watching this. Had to get it off my chest. United, Chelsea absolutely done us there. Ripped us off on Mason Mount. They literally went and got one of our better wingers, yeah. Well, actually, oh my god, yeah, bro, I'm done, man. I'm done with this club. I'm done. Until we get a new manager, we're not serious. So, yeah, peace, people. Make sure you like and subscribe.